I can't wait when me and my son just go visit your grave one day. You feel me? Because that's what you trying to do right now while we living our lives, separate, whatever, from the chaos. Yo, ass want to kill us.
Okay, y'all, so Chrisean Rock has been out here making threats at Blueface ever since he got back from jail and allegedly put hands on her. She thought that his return would mean both of them coming back together, but she thought wrong. Blueface has been popping out with a new woman on his arms every few business days, and it has Chrisean pissed, so much that she threatened to unalive him. While Blueface has not addressed any of these threats, Mama Bear, Karlissa, on the other hand, is hot on Chrisean's heels. Per her recent live stream, she made it clear that she was going to call the cops on Chrisean and get a restraining order.
Yes, I saw this morning, and I just want to make a public service announcement. My attorney just put a restraining order on her, and it includes every single person in this entire family. I can't believe Blue's friends and y'all people just letting her roam around Los Angeles and everybody. That's ludicrous to me. And then his supposedly ass friends hanging out with her while she him. It's cool though. Y'all let her know. My attorney just put a restraining order on and I added every family member. I added family members that don't even live in California. Now play with it if you want to. That's all I got to say for today.
In addition to that, it is alleged that Karlissa is also digging up some evidence that Chrisean was somehow involved in unaliving Ronny. Word on the street is that she is doing this so that she can finally put Chrisean where she belongs behind bars, allegedly, and just have away from their lives for a hot minute. If y'all remember correctly, Karlissa was in touch with Ronny a couple of times when he was alive and kicking. During that time, he was adamantly fighting for a paternity test with Chrisean. Now, back then, a lot of people believed that Karlissa was unnecessarily inserting herself into the paternity drama, but all she really wanted to know was why Ronny had such a bold claim that Junior was his son. So basically, she felt that the young man deserved to know the truth before he was unfortunately taken away. At the same time, if the baby turned out to be Blue's, she also wanted him to take full responsibility and not be a deadbeat dad. But right now, she done had enough of Chrisean's drama and she is calling a spade a spade. Over the past years, the topic of Junior's health concerns have been tiptoed around by their entire family. Nobody has stated what exactly is going on with him, nor has anybody outrightly pointed fingers at Chrisean being responsible for Junior's predicament. However, at this moment, Karlissa is not sugarcoating anything anymore. She is telling us directly that yes, Junior has some developmental problems and it's entirely Chrisean's fault, because she had a bottle of alcohol or a joint constantly pressed to her lips throughout her entire pregnancy.
You're embarrassed because you did that to him. You're embarrassed because you drank while pregnant and you made this the outcome. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. We're not embarrassed. You're embarrassed because you did it. Okay? If you want to be the victim, there's nobody the victim but him. If you want anybody to be mad at what's happened, you're the responsible party for this. You did this. All you had to do for 9 months was go to your appointments, don't drink, don't smoke, and try to be peaceful. That's all you had to do, and it was only 9 months. We are no longer feeling sorry for you. We're no longer giving you a victim pass, a victim card, none of that. Okay, this is all your fault, all your responsibility. You're a horrible mother. You were a horrible pregnancy, and now you're a horrible mother. The best thing that you can do right now is go get the counseling that you need and the support that he needs, the physical therapy and the therapies that he needs. That's all you can do now, and hope for the best and pray that God puts a healing on him and continue to be peaceful. But running around people for something that you did is diabolical. Stop trying to get people to be mad at other people. You did this.
Chrisean, on the other hand, continued with claims that Blueface is going to lose his life for playing with her son. What had her triggered this time was Blueface's appearance on the show 20 vs. 1. In case y'all never heard about it, it's basically a show where a subject gets 20 options of the opposite gender, and they have to swipe through every one of them in order to find their perfect partner. During Blueface's 20 versus 1 episode, there was a girl he swiped left on because he mentioned that she looks like Junior, and that got Chrisean pissed.
I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
Okay. They gonna know what I'm talking about.
To the next, in a different 20v1, you didn't check nothing. You entered a chat, like disrespecting our kid. Yeah. I don't know how much disrespect I'm gonna keep taking from from his father. Be honest, bro. Real shit. I asked DDG and G Herbo for advice, cause that nigga about to lose his life. Keep playing with my son.
A lot of people believe that Blueface made the remark as a joke because the lady in question had the same complexion and rounded face structure as Junior. Meanwhile, other people are coming for him, saying that it was wrong of him to make such a statement. But in the end, it's a known fact that Blueface gets pretty goofy sometimes, and this was probably one of those times. However, Chrisean is not seeing things in that light. According to her, she is not just threatening Blueface, she is making a promise to him that he is going to be buried 6 feet under as long as he continues to play with Junior's name. She then mentioned that the internet needs to start a Save Blueface hashtag because she is sending some ops to him.
Y'all want to see this in a grave, that's why. It's a promise. Over my dead body, y'all not gonna keep my kid for clip views, bro.
Y'all, the reason why this is not just messy, but also very alarming, is due to the fact that when love turns to hate, it's real and it can be very destructive. People forget that the same emotions that make you ride for someone can flip and make you want to ruin them. The same passion that once made you defend a person becomes the same fire you use to burn every bridge between both of you. And that is what we are watching here. This is not just regular celebrity drama. This is the dark side of attachment. This is what happens when two people build their entire world on chaos and call it love. When the relationship ends, the chaos does not stop. It just changes direction. It becomes retaliation. It becomes obsession. It becomes a mission to hurt the person who hurt you. This situation is an exact replica of how quickly affection can rot into bitterness and how dangerous it is when wounded pride mixes with public humiliation and unresolved trauma. Chrisean is saying that she does not mind going to jail as long as she can watch Blueface's downfall, and y'all, we talking about the possible father of her child. At the moment, rumor has it that not only did Karlissa call the cops and got a restraining order on Chrisean, she also gave tips to the cops that Chrisean might have a hand in Ronny's demise, allegedly. At the moment, rumor has it that not only did Karlissa call the cops and got a restraining order on Chrisean, she also gave tips to the cops that Chrisean might have a hand in Ronny's demise, allegedly. Because the same way that she is wishing evil on Blueface is the same manner that she did on Ronny, and y'all see what happened to him. Rumor also has it that the man responsible for Ronny's shooting, Quell, has been discovered and brought in for questioning. Mind you, Quell is an acquaintance of Chrisean, so y'all do what you can with that information.
Did you know that the police have tapped the phone of Quell, who is the friend of Chrisean? A very close friend of Chrisean's, a friend that would do anything for her. He is gang related from what is being stated in the streets, and the police have viewed him as a #1 suspect besides Chrisean. I do feel that Chrisean is a suspect, but until they have further proof or evidence that she's involved, there's not much that they can do until then.
In the meantime, here's what a couple people have to say about this whole mess. This person said, she needs to be taken seriously. She threatened her ex-boyfriend, and for sure, he lost his life. Another person added, she did it to Ronny. What makes you think she won't do it to Blueface? And finally, I'm so happy Karlissa is exposing the truth. People keep acting like they are scared to say this girl f***ed her child up by drinking, smoking, and fighting in her pregnancy. But right now, we would like to know what you think about it. What do you think about Karlissa getting a restraining order on Chrisean and allegedly submitting evidence that she might have something to do with Ronny's demise? And Blueface has been very quiet about this. So what do y'all think about that too? Could he actually be scared of Chrisean's threats, knowing how she is connected to a lot of gangbangers? Y'all let us know down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And watch this next video because it is just as messy too.